And we're back. Welcome to Talking Games.
Wait, are we seriously back on?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Oh, right, the thing that I was going to mention before. So, that dragon that's over there,
Yeah.
turns out, if you get close to killing him, he just kind of fucks off.
Really?
Yeah.
Lame.
Spoiler for anyone, yeah, I spent...
Is the sound working?
Yes,
Okay.
it should be.
Spent a little bit of time just rolling around and
Hopefully.
gathered some arrows, some things, and I just spent a little while chipping away at his health, safely.
Woo!
Oh, everybody watching
Thank you
this
for the upgrades.
channel, by the way, I bought a canteen from Dick's Sporting Goods, and I just want to bring this up real quick. This pisses me off so bad about this canteen. It only holds 0.8 ounces, 0.8 liters of water, not
And it doesn't even hold
0.95
it
liters
hot
of water.
either.
Oh. So, just false advertisement.
Yeah, it says it holds 950 milliliters, and it only holds 850 milliliters.
Oh. Sue them.
So I don't know which
Take all their
country
money.
made this thing, or whether they were illiterate or something, but they made it wrong.
I don't know, metric system?
Incorrect.
No, but see, that's the thing. It's in metric, and
Oh.
yet they did the metric wrong.
Is it a royale with cheese?
It's a what?
A royale with cheese?
It is a royal cheese.
Yeah.
Indeed, Chris, it is a royal cheese. Who is that?
It's, I'm guessing a truck.
There's a truck and it's on
Jumps like a truck.
opposing
Truck.
road.
Okay,
Truck.
cool.
I was like, what? All I want.
What? In the butt. What? In the butt. Oh, there's that sword. In the butt. It's in that butt. In the butt.
That worked out really
That's
well.
that's our version of the thong song.
The thong song!
Yeah, you never heard the thong song? You cannot call yourself a perv if you've never heard the thong song.
I've never heard the thong song, Chris.
Oh, we can't really put it on here because
I've heard
no.
I've heard the South Park variant of it.
I
I once did a which South Park character are you quiz. Do you know which character it fucking gave me?
Hillary Clinton.
Mr. Garrison.
Yeah,
I'm not kidding. It said I was Mr. Garrison.
See, Mr. Garrison. Oh wait, I'm thinking of Mr. Mackey. Whoops.
Okay.
No, not drugs is bad. Okay, I'm Mr. Garrison, Josh.
Yeah. Yeah,
So you got Mr. Hat then.
And Mr. Slave.
Ooh.
and a sex change.
To be fair, Mr. Slave is really cute.
Yeah. Like what would he be in like in terms of like the gay terminology?
How do you classify that?
I think you would classify him as a bear.
Yeah, kinda. Like a botter, like a bear otter.
He is not a botter. No, he's not.
No.
An otter is a hirsute, very like thin man.
Yeah.
Like muscular and athletic.
I would be an
bear
otter.
is a big hairy guy.
A big brick shithouse.
Like an average dude. Like a normal guy is a bear.
What?
And if he's real muscular, he's an otter.
Ah. Huh. But they have to be hairy. That's what makes them bears.
Yes.
Yeah.
And do you know? Why am I telling you all of this?
Because I asked.
Yeah. To be
So
fair.
a polar bear is one that has white hair because he's older.
Huh?
A yellow bear is one that is Asian.
Really?
A brown bear is Mexican. I'm not kidding. This is actually the case.
Before you all assault the comments section, he's
No!
done his research.
And
Yeah.
what is a black bear? I'm not
Gee,
kidding.
Gee,
That's the
what do we
truth.
think?
Wait, what would classify as a panda?
That's another term for an Asian.
I was gonna say, I thought I heard panda for sure. I hadn't heard the yellow bear thing before.
Yeah.
Yellow bear is also Asian, but it's less.
So they have two terms. That's cool.
Yeah.
Yes.
Cute.
Let the record show that we here on Talking Games are in complete support of the gay community and the trans
Especially
community.
me. I
Yeah.
am very much in support.
Hell, in any community. You
I
know what?
support
Do
the
who
dick
you
and
want
the
to do.
balls.
Most of all,
I'm
do you.
just kidding. I'm sorry. That was bad.
I'm in such support of it. I've even experimented in my younger years, my way younger years.
I've heard this story too many times to count, but if
Yeah.
you're curious, then
I support the gay
Not
community.
anymore.
I support the dick and the balls with both of my hands.
You make sure to work the shaft.
so
With my mouth.
Yeah.
it's certainly not a one-handed job. Anyway,
Okay, so
and once again, we lose what little viewership we have.
All 12 of you. Just
all 12 of the homophobic Wyomingians that watch this.
wipe.
Oh, by the way, since we're doing this now, let's bring up a notion that, by the way, Jaws Dean really fucking hates Wyoming.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, they do. They're a group of subhuman deviant scum that hang gay people for sport.
Wow, that got detailed.
And what if you're black and gay? What do
Then
they do
you
to you
get
then?
doubly fucked over by
Then
by
you've
a
got two
lot of
nooses.
things.
Right?
Yeah, Wyoming, yes. Well, no, not in Wyoming, especially in Alabama.
In Alabama.
Alabama and Wyoming are
They didn't put that in the
fighting,
song.
along with Mississippi
No,
and
they
the
did
rest
not.
of the South.
Sweet home Alabama.
Sweet home, oh racism.
Right? Where the skies are so...
I personally prefer
I'm
Alabama
sorry, you
by
just look
Neil
like an
Young.
angry... Look, okay, see, that's racist. Anyway,
Here's to the state of Mississippi, where underneath her borders the devil draws no lines. If you dredge her muddy river, nameless bodies you will find.
wait a fucking minute, what?
That's an actual song. Here's to the state of Mississippi.
That's right up there with that song about freaking
That's by
Detroit.
Phil Oakes. Oh, I love that song. That's my favorite song.
Don't
It's one of my favorite songs.
don't play it. Don't
Oh,
play
I
it.
was gonna play it. It's
No,
so
no,
good.
no, we can't do that. You know the amount of copyright crap that people on YouTube go through. We're
I
doing
know,
our
I
best
know.
to avoid
YouTube,
anything.
It's funny. That song, Here's to the State of Mississippi, whenever you go on the YouTube channel for that song, like everybody's like, Mississippi's not like that anymore.
I love how we have to say anymore.
Anymore. You know,
have
it's
to
not
say
like
it.
that
You
anymore.
have to clarify the time frame.
Yeah, we have a time frame
To
that
be
says
fair,
we
in New
were.
Mexico, Hispanic people no longer cut off the legs of Native Americans. That was only one time.
Damn.
That was only one time.
Everywhere has some dark history we just can't get the
Right.
hell away from. Oh, look
Yeah.
at him rise.
Just ask Tuskegee. Wait a minute, where is Tuskegee anyway? Alabama! Fuck you, Alabama.
Wow.
I've got some people that I formerly knew who would really hate this episode. Anyway,
Are they from Alabama?
no, but they're fans of like Alabama
I love all
University or
of you.
something.
When I went through Missouri, I'm just gonna say this.
No,
like,
you know what? I met one girl
throughout-
once from Alabama. She was pretty neat.
I knew a little bit about Missouri. I've never been to Alabama, so I have no room to talk. I have been to Texas. It was okay. As a New Mexican, I don't have a problem with Texas. It's
As
not
a
bad.
Mexican, I have a problem with
As
Mexico.
long as you go to the cool cities like Dallas or Austin, or it's cool. But when I went through Missouri, okay,
Missouri?
I have to say this. In Missouri, what was Missouri? When you go on the freeway, which is the only part of Missouri I saw, that's the only part of Missouri that's worth going on is the freeway, and usually to leave Missouri. But
Usually on the way out, by the way.
you know. But Missouri, when you go through the freeways, like every little town, it's like on one side there's an ad for their local fundamentalist Christian church, and on the other side an ad for the local strip club. It's kind of like there's this dichotomy, you know, a duality,
Pick,
if you will.
pick your
Ah.
alignment and go. We got two things. Pick one.
Are you gonna be a pervert, son, or are you gonna accept the Jesus?
Let's make sure we heard
None
that
of the
right.
above.
I had a thing, but that was funnier.
What did you say, Chris?
I said none of the above.
None of the above.
I deny you all.
Exactly right. Where's the gay strip club? Son, that's in San Francisco.
That's
Hey,
the
hey, hey,
entire
what is this, a
state of
leather
San
bar? Hey, wait a
Francisco.
minute.
How do you make a bar out of leather anyway?
A lot of time, a lot of effort.
Be like a leathersmith. That's how, or a biker.
A leather worker.
Yeah.
There's no such thing as a leather smith. Though technically,
A
you could call-
leatherman. There's such a thing as a leatherman.
Okay, yeah, you know what? That's a knife, but okay, you know what?
Now that's a knife.
Those knives are made for throwing, and that's just what they'll do.
These
And
days, these
knives
knives
are gonna stab all over
over
you.
you.
Dum, 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 dum.
Let's go.
I like how you still have an arrow pointing out of you, and you're
Yeah.
just running around with an arrow. and
Yeah.
you-
It was just an.
Ow.
We're cool.
Ow. Ow.
If you're having an
ow,
adventure-
I don't feel
Ow,
it. Ow.
ow,
Ow.
ow, ow.
This is the wrong game for this, but
Just
I'm gonna
ignore
say it
the pain.
anyway.
The knife hurts my brain meats.
No. If you're having adventure and problems, I feel bad for you, son. I dodged 99 arrows, but my knee took one.
Nah.
I like how we're bringing up Skyrim so often in a game about the.
Hey,
What?
we enjoyed Skyrim. We all
it's
did.
More hard, this
Skyrim
game
job
is way
is a
more
good
hardcore
game.
than Skyrim.
but
Well,
it's still funny.
Mainly, it doesn't have any like quest markers.
You know what? Playing Skyrim last night, actually, I said this to everyone in the room. I'm like, I kind of miss Dark Souls right now because I can lock on and circle strafe a motherfucker if I need to.
Right.
Can't do that in Skyrim. You have to manually manipulate the fucking camera.
Right.
Did that dude?
You gotta use both
Artorias'
thumbs.
helmet?
I doubt it. Or the one of the phantoms? I think
Yeah,
so.
there was a phantom that showed by the bonfire, and I thought he had Artorias' helmet.
I don't know.
I still say, in some ways, I have to say this. Okay, I'm not a fan of Dark Souls, but Dark Souls is better than Skyrim on one level.
The combat.
No. It is better than Dark Souls. Dark Souls is better than Skyrim in the sense that there is no gameplay mechanic that allows you to marry only humans, and you can't marry your fucking Khajiit with another fucking Khajiit!
And ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Personal Pet Peeves in Gaming Corner.
I'm just going to sit here in my corner.
Sit there and play with his tail.
And think about what you've done.
I play with my tail because it is fun to play with. It is very furry and very soft.
A fairy tale.
I hug it at night.
See,
I would
it's
love to
amazing
have
you
a
don't
tail.
find that that's a combat mechanic in
nobody
Skyrim
watches.
that you could catch on to the tail of a Khajiit
Right.
just to piss him the fuck off.
Right.
I'm glad that they can't cut your tail off. That would piss me off.
Oh. That. sounds
See,
something
you
I
say
would-
that
Then you
now-
would die.
Right.
If they actually cut your tail off, you'd die because that's part of your spinal column.
Well, it would depend, but like the tail itself, it may, like for animals and stuff, they may mainly use it for balance. But if our coccyx was extended, it wouldn't have like any vital nerves that that the spine has.
It would be literally just an extra extension
Yeah,
of bone, flesh, and consequently fur.
yeah.
That or it could be like, the movie Splice and weird fleshy tail, which is...
Don't talk about splice.
You know, that is a point, though. Like, if it were real life, like, you'd get that tail cut off.
Oh, yeah, that mess would just happen.
Right.
Hell, that'd probably be in the lines of, like, castration.
Oh.
Excuse me, not castration, what's the...
That's
Wait a minute,
mutilation.
no.
Okay, stop, everybody.
I'm missing a word here. What is it? Circumcision, there it is.
Oh no, no! That circumcision's like the
I know it's on the
like
other
for
side.
Khajiit.
My point being...
You do not cut off Khajiit tail. It is like cutting off penis.
No.
See,
Cutting
that's
off
kind of
cock-
what I meant.
Cutting off
No.
coccyx. Basically,
That's
same
kind of
thing.
what I meant. It'd be in that same realm of consideration for a newborn, They look at it and go, do you want to keep it or no? And there would be support groups that
I
say
want to
they
keep
have
my
to keep
tail.
it.
Nobody wants to cut off tail. Why would you cut off Khajiit tail?
God damn you, nobody.
Khajiit tail. You want to try that sentence again, buddy?
Right.
Khajiit
What
is
are you
another
doing,
term for
Chris?
Khajiit.
Wrong
Wait,
area.
what? Khajiit is term. What are you talking about?
I thought it was just Khajiit. What do you mean Khajiit?
Khajiit is like racial name. It's like
Is it like Tahiti?
it is like calling someone. Khajiit is like
Is that a plural form of the word? or-
no, but it is sometimes referred to as Khajiit.
I
thought they
gotta
were- I thought
like
they were
show
from
me all
elsewhere.
these freaking lore videos that gave you all this knowledge because I'm not
I've read
familiar
the
with-
books.
Oh.
If you read the book Thief, and it talks about
You actually sat and
Khajiit.
read through the fluff text? To be fair, I did that with the Dwarven books, so never mind.
The Dwarven books. I read them for the thieving because it involves me.
Fair enough.
It involves my people.
That's part of the reason why I like the house in Markarth so much and why I like Markarth as a whole. You actually get 3 decently sized bookshelves to keep all the fun books and all your favorite fluff text.
The other thing is that Markarth is clearly a settlement that was originally of the Dwemer.
Exactly, and I freaking love the Dwarven.
The Dwemer have good architectural sensibilities.
They were machinists. They were the best architects of the Mer.
It reminds me a little bit of Frank Lloyd Wright.
Also,
Their work, it's a little bit Wrightian. It's not totally, but it's got a certain Art Deco inspiration combined with a little bit of Frank Lloyd Wright's sort of attention. Like the Doors, for example, are
Yeah.
very much like something Frank Lloyd Wright would do, in my opinion.
So hold on a minute. I don't
they
mean
feel very Art Deco-y.
Okay, I don't mean to cut you off, but you said Frank Lloyd Wrighty. Please tell me that that's a term, because if it isn't, it needs to be.
is there a Frank Lloyd
You
lefty?
can come up with whatever term you want. Frank Lloyd Wrighty is awesome.
Yes, he is.
Frank Lloyd Wrighty, but usually he's
Right-handed.
wrong.
Right.
He was wrong about a lot of things, but when he was right, he was always right. He was right like 60% of the time, but he was right,
You know,
that 60%
if
of
it
the time he was
wouldn't,
right every time.
really fuck over the rest of the game for us, I actually want to make a junk character and go murder the lady that's in here just to see what happens if you preemptively start the fight that's in there.
You just get an early boss fight. That's pretty much
That
it.
opens up the end game area well before you're supposed to.
Yeah. Well, it brings you to like the optional boss, Oseros, I think. Yeah.
I don't know. Haven't been through enough of the game yet. Still working on Aldrich.
Right. I had to sell my shit because the economy. And I got fired.
Yes, we're still going on about that.
Yeah.
Deal with it, internet.
Yeah.
I got fired too.
Yeah. Well, no, you quit, right?
No, I fired.
Oh.
Well, I was let go.
Yeah, let go. There is a clear
I
difference.
was let go during the
Never
probation
let go,
period
Jack.
because they weren't happy with my work.
Oh.
Which I guess isn't the same as being fired because you'd actually have to be, I don't
Like-
know.
Like there have to be like a
You'd have to last longer to get
Right.
fired.
yeah.
And to be honest, you'd probably have to fuck up big time to get fired. You'd have to really do awful things.
Yeah,
which
you'd
I
have
didn't
to
do.
really seriously
Like
wreck
you have
something.
to do something wrong to get fired, whereas I didn't get fired so much as I just kind of sucked at my job. It wasn't so much that I got fired as much as I just kind of stunk, according to them.
You know,
because they were dicks.
just occurred to me, I still haven't found out why one of the managers at my place was let go recently. Because she was just walked out one day, and there was no real explanation given as to why, what she did wrong, or anything.
The answer is because she didn't give the
They're
boss
gone.
a
Woo.
blowjob.
Cool, can we go home now?
Right. Thank you.
I remember catching in one of the lore videos online that apparently
Onward.
Lothric used to be, like, lower, but the high wall just appeared.
It just showed up.
It just showed up, and it would seem... Well, here. The general implication and the easiest way to phrase it is that not only is time convoluted in these games, but space
You're right.
is convoluted as well.
Except in Dark Souls. Except in Dark Souls 1.
In Dark Souls 1, space wasn't necessarily convoluted.
Yeah.
But I think as time's gone on, and with each repetitive cycle of light versus dark, or excuse me, fire versus dark...
Right.
Or, excuse me, Caucasian versus Negro.
Hey, we've gotten past that.
Yeah, we're well beyond that now.
A racist mind is a racist kind. Pip, pip,
You
pip,
brought it the fuck up!
Wow.
I'm sorry, I got a little frustrated.
Yes, you did, Josh.
Okay, are you really having this much trouble with some spear guys?
No, they're just not attacking.
It's the Ocarina of Time problem of just waiting.
The Macarena of time.
Hey, Macarena of Time.
Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. It's just the time dance.
No, I don't know the lyrics. What the hell do you want now?
Hey, Macarena!
That was good, guys. That was real good.
Let's do that again.
It's weird how in every animation you end up shoving the sword up their butt.
Right?
I
think that I don't think that's intentional. I think that's just a matter of it's your ratio of size versus theirs.
Yeah.
You're smaller than a lot of these guys.
That's everyone's weak spot. It's the
Yeah, I
ass.
have to admit,
Straight
even
up the
Achilles had another place other than his heel that if you shoved a sword there, it would probably be a problem.
Yeah.
It's called literally anywhere else on his body.
Right? Ugh. Not the spine. Ugh.
Anyway, let's check this and watch as Vort spawns behind this cloud. It's supposed to
Right.
conceal him.
Is that Voldemort?
No,
Yeah.
but see, you can see him crawling through the fucking gate on the far right.
Moldy port.
Lord,
butt.
I am Lord Moldy Shorts.
Anyone
My
else
sister
remember
showed me
Billy
that
Mandy?
picture and that caption, and I'm like, you know what? That's great, but they need to add a caption below that one that reads, "Sorry, Tom, but with a name like that, I cannot take you seriously."
Hey, Josh, what are you doing with Nicole today?
Don't entirely know yet, and I've told
Are
you
you guys
that.
gonna have lunch?
I don't know yet.
What about dessert?
How many times must I say I do not know?
Chocolate pie?
Stare into the future. Tell us what's gonna happen.
I'd prefer not to.
All right. No, because
Is he made of metal?
Metal.
What
Yeah.
is he?
He is a that place I was running around earlier. Vord is technically a resident of Irithel. He was sent out to. I think he's an exile technically. The Outrider Knights are exiles, as I recall.
Bless you.
And he just kind of ended up in Lothric, and now he's been watching the gate, making sure no one leaves Lothric.
Well, we're gonna be the first out of here.
Apparently,
Yeah.
in this continuity.
This company. Well, in this like world, because in Dark Souls world there's like several thousand like chosen undead or the unkindled ones or whatever the hell MacGuffin character is in this game.
Mm-hmm.
Now he's just throwing a fit,
No, he's just bitching about.
bitching a boot. You know what? I could see the Boreal Valley being basically Canada.
You need to get there and
This
do a
guy
little...
clearly has healthcare.
And look at all that healthcare just dripping off of his body.
Right. He's just oozing healthcare.
Sexual health care.
Sexual healthcare. See, that's the kind that everybody needs.
Right.
Everybody needs some sexual healing.
Especially you, lately.
Yeah, that guy's got universal health care.
Right.
It's just around him.
Whereas the rest of us just have Obamacare.
Yeah.
That's why they're undead. That's why they're...
You gotta roll out of the way of that mess.
Obama
and get in
did
there close.
improve things. I mean, I'm not saying bad. I'm just saying,
Yeah, bear attacks, like on cars, were decreased. Thank you, Tumblr.
What?
Yeah. Ever
Hit
since
him again! Hit him again!
Ever since Obama became president, bear attacks on cars have decreased exponentially.
You said decreased, yes?
So,
Decreased,
so
yes.
what you're implying there is that President Obama is a bear slayer.
Yes.
That makes him seem a lot more awesome. to me.
Bears!
Well, he did kill Osama bin Laden.
Oh, well, yes.
Osama bin
yes.
Laden was
He-
secretly a bear, though.
Yeah.
He was in charge at the time of the man being
I mean, have you seen how
finally
hairy
taken
that guy
down.
was?
Right.
Jesus.
Let me quote Ron White here. He was in that compound for upwards of 10 years with 5 wives. I would have shot my fucking self.
Right.
I've been out the window screaming at drones, I'm over here!
And did they, like, throw their trash, like, over the wall of that... It was, like, a 20-foot high, like,
Whoa,
compound or
Chris,
something. What?
your wiener's got some... Oh.
No.
Oh, I thought that was your wiener for a second. I was
No.
like, damn,
And Souls 1 reference.
Right?
Oh, you guys again.
The parademons. Even though there's 3 of them. Wait. Yep. Ha ha ha. 3. And that one's just there just to...
Why are they dragging
Just
you
say
away?
hi.
They're taking him down off the wall.
They showed you showed them the banner.
They're drawn to ring-like objects.
Yeah.
First it was the Ring of Light on top of Sen's Fortress.
Then it
So
went-
I'm guessing that they really love the movie The Ring.
yeah.
Probably. It's probably what they spend all their time watching until someone waves that banner by the gate.
Right.
They're just on the cliff with the old black and white TV watching The Ring.
Right.
That's a really funny image.
They're just waiting for that chick to just show up and take them out of their misery.
Let's see, where are we here? Oh, wow, we still got a little bit of time.
Yeah.
They love Sonic
go-
the Hedgehog, too. If they're not watching that movie, they're playing Sonic the Hedgehog.
It's mainly because of the Super Saiyan thing.
Pretty much.
Yeah, it's not because of the rings, it's because Super Saiyan in that case.
Yeah.
The Way of Blue!
Dabu dee dabu die.
You know what? You might want to equip that, because any amount of Covenant help we can get is going to be really helpful.
Welcome home, Ashen One. Take nourishment
That-
from these sovereignless souls. Take
You're
nourishment
clever, do
from
ya?
your buttholes, the chocolate that they
Emotional
raise.
trolls.
You're just boosting the strength because we already know what weapon this build will have at some point.
The claymore. More
The
clay.
clay.
More clay Aiken. Damn it.
More clay from the rear.
But bro, your Ultra Greatsword.
My Ultra Great
That,
Sword
we'll
is pretty
work
great.
up to that.
I know.
It's Ultra Great.
It's so good it needed 2 prefixes.
Yeah.
The
Ultra, and great.
The Ultra Great Super Saiyan Sword.
Super Saiyan.
He has
Super
realized
Sentai.
the legend.
He
Super
has
Sentai.
realized the legend
Vegeta,
of...
no! No, seriously, you have no idea how old that got.
Yeah. He keeps punching me in the dick. Why? Why does he keep kicking me in the dick?
I can't believe all 500 of them kicked you right in the dick.
And that's why he never had children.
No, he had Trunks.
Yeah, Vegeta had a kid. I think it's funnier that Goku took a shot from Super Android 13 and it wiped Goten from existence in the future.
No,
Is that actually true in the series? That
No, it's a parody, of course, so that wasn't actually what happened. But the way they set it up was just so good.
Okay.
Goku technically has 2 kids.
Oh, hi there.
Hey, Vagina Face.
The champion of Ash.
Thank you.
How do you figure he's vagina face?
Look at that.
Oh my god.
It's like, you want to argue with that?
All he's missing is a clitoris.
Oh my god. That's
Yol.
the most repulsive creature in
Yol
this
clitoris.
fucking game.
Yeah. It's okay, Turtle Man. I accept you.
Champion of Ash. I was once a sorcerer.
Yeah. You can get a couple of free levels and get some shit done.
Yep. Get some shit done.
Alright, let's proceed into the undead settlement.
All right. Do 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 do. Anybody else seen The Simpsons?
No.
No.
Not lately.
It's pretty good.
Is it still good?
Like the writers say that it like went downhill after season 9, episode 2. That's when it like became. That's when it wasn't the golden era
Anymore?
Yeah. Which.
Wow, that was a lovely little fuck up of the backstab animation.
Yeah, that happens.
Is that the one
Weird.
where they called him Armin Tamzarian?
I think so.
Because that was a horrible episode.
Right. And it was. I don't even know what the hell the point of that episode was.
No beer, no TV, make Homer go crazy.
Right?
Make Homer go something.
Yeah.
Don't mind if I do!
That was one of the best Treehouse of Horrors ever. That one and then the one about Bart's evil twin are my favorites.
Oh,
Here's a
yeah.
good question. Okay, so Bart's Evil Twin is one of your favorites. Let me ask you this. What's your favorite overall Simpsons episode?
Oh god, I don't even remember.
That's a tough call.
I'm trying to remember all of them and trying to think of one that
There's
just
too
made me
many.
laugh all the way
Right.
through. I think it would have to be the gay episode.
Oh
the gay
yeah.
Steel Mill episode.
Oh yeah.
But no, not even that one. Although that one was good.
These freaking things.
These guys are thralls, I think.
They have the same mask as Oogie Boogie. That's all that I know about them.
Or Grey Rat.
Right.
We gotta go get him out of his cage.
Right. Despite all of his rage, he's still just a gray
I'm
rat
just
in a
gonna
cage.
look up best Simpsons episode and take a look at.
See what
they-
Google says is the best.
That,
Who does Google want as president? That's what we want to know.
Google isn't even a
These are from Time Magazine, so clearly they're right.
Well, he's pulling that up still. There was a thing I'd seen online lately, recently, that said, America doesn't need a new president for 2016. It needs time to be single and think about itself. To which I say, a motherfucking men.
You know what? The last time America didn't have a president, we killed all the Native Americans. So,
Ooh.
What?
yeah.
Ooh. Ow.
You know what? That's just history.
Yeah, it doesn't mean it doesn't hurt, though.
Yeah. Well, it hurt the Native Americans even more.
I know.
So,
It's prodding at my shame.